Just wait, Islanders, until you see this video of the United States Coast Guard coming to the rescue of a passenger on board a cruise ship. The conditions in which the crew and the helicopter was able to operate is unbelievable. Awful conditions, and you'll see the moment when the helicopter finally gets the passenger on board, moves away from the cruise ship and toward the water. It is scary. It is harrowing. We are going to share it with you on the show today. We're also going to share news from Carnival as they entertain this idea of adding a space on board that's not on board cruise ships right now. We'll talk about that space, if it's something that they should add. We'll also talk about Mobile, Alabama, and Carnival's news that they are putting a cruise ship there. As we all know, the Carnival Spirit will be there in October, but she's going to be there and committed to be there for longer than what we originally knew. We all need some time in the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. A big happy Tuesday to all you Islanders. We hope you're having a great day. We are on Island Time. I am Derek. Let's drop our anchors and take some time to relax in the islands together. We have one piece of housekeeping news before we get to the latest in cruise news, and it is this. Island Time is turning 2 years old this month. How about that? 2 years old. We have a toddler. We've made it to the toddler stage. We have a goal of 15,000 subscribers by the end of this month. We are less than 100 people away. Many of you who are watching this, you are subscribed. You watch every day. You interact on Sundays. But some of you are not subscribed. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell to receive notifications when we upload content and be part of this awesome community. Let's get right into the cruise news. That's why we're here. And there's an amazing story to share with you today. Let's talk about it now. The United States Coast Guard, they are always on guard for us, right? When there's trouble, when the phone rings and something's gone wrong at sea, the Coast Guard is there for cruise lines and passengers to have protection, sometimes to be retrieved and to be taken to receive more medical attention. They've done it for years and years. We could not cruise without them. No one ever plans and books their cruise and leaves on their cruise, and never does anyone think that they're going to end up in a helicopter, being hoisted up into the helicopter and taken away. No one plans on it, but it happens every single week. Listen to this. Over the weekend, over a 24-hour period, just off the coast of California, there were 4 separate Coast Guard passenger rescues on 3 different ships. That's just in a 24-hour period. There was another rescue as well on board the Carnival Dream over the weekend, and the conditions in which the rescue was made are unbelievable. Our hats off, our most sincere thank you to these heroes, men and women who are there and who can operate in perfect conditions and who can operate in conditions like we're about to show you right now on the show. Look at this video. We're going to react to it together. This is the Carnival Dream. This is Saturday. A passenger who needs to be picked up. Wait until you see this. Let me share this with you first right here. The Coast Guard medevaced a 76-year-old man who needed attention. This is reporting from Marine Link. While hoisting a cruise ship nurse, a severe squall caused the air crew to back away from the cruise ship. They're trying to get in the position, right, to save this man. The helicopter then encountered a severe downwind, prompting the air crew to recover the aircraft close to the water's surface. Both the Jayhawk helicopter and Ocean Sensory aircraft returned to the base due to weather. So they tried to medvac this man one time. It did not work. The conditions were too bad. Guess what, though? They said, you know what? We're going to try again. We don't give up. That's not what we do. Someone needs us. We're here to help. We're going back. Here it is. A second Air Station New Orleans Jayhawk helicopter air crew later returned to the scene, hoisted the patient and rescue swimmer, and transferred the patient awaiting emergency medical services to the hospital. This video comes to us from Twitter. Give credit where credit is due. Breaking Aviation News and Video. They have shared this video. Let's watch it together. What a sight. Look at this. A helicopter hovering over the cruise ship, trying to find the right condition in order to retrieve the passenger who needs medical help. You can see the conditions, right? Helicopter blowing back and forth. Passengers trying to catch an eye, right? This looks like it's coming from deck 5 on the Dream. And look at the helicopter being blown around. It's unbelievable. They eventually get the passenger Watch this though. Look at the Coast Guard, look at the helicopter, and what happens to this. Remember, deck 5 is where this is being recorded from, and the helicopter, look how low it goes. The downwind blows the helicopter down within, 40 feet? 50 feet maybe of the water, maybe less than that. Of course, the helicopter is able to regain control. They're able to move on, but how scary is that? It's unbelievable what these men and women are able to do, and when trouble calls, they are there. Unbelievable service by the United States Coast Guard. Thank you so much for what you do, and this is not uncommon. Amanda and I have seen this on our travels several times. These medical issues, usually conditions are okay. They are not like this, but that was unbelievable. Islanders, what's the wildest, craziest thing you've seen at sea? You too have probably seen medical evacuations. You may have seen crazy storms and winds and waves. Let us know the craziest thing that you've experienced on a cruise ship in the comment section below. We have a couple of other cruise news stories to share with you. One is a new idea Carnival may be bringing to cruising. We'll get to that here in just a second, but I want to share this. Carnival is sharing that the Carnival Spirit, who we knew was going to come to Mobile, Alabama in October of 2023, she's going to be there for an extended amount of time. Cruises on the Spirit are going to be available today to book for 2024 and 2025. As Carnival says, Mobile, here is your ship. We want you to have your ship. The Carnival Spirit will sell 5, 6, 8-day cruises, as well as a special 12-day Carnival Journeys cruise as well. And cruisers are so excited about that. Yes, the ship is smaller, but some people like those smaller ships. But it gives a lot of people, millions of people, the opportunity to cruise from Galveston, New Orleans, or Mobile. Check the prices, check the itinerary, and you can go. This is from Fred Stein here, Carnival's Vice President of Revenue, Planning, and Development. The sailings we're opening today offer some great new choices for our guests and build on our plans for the Mobile community while we're enjoying a long and successful partnership when Carnival Spirit arrives. When the Carnival Spirit arrives for her first season this year and then returns for the cruises we've announced today for next year, she won't just be bringing a newer and larger ship experience to the port. She'll deliver more opportunities to visit destinations compared to our past operations there. Mobile, Alabama, have you cruised from there? An upgraded office space. Is it time that you get an upgraded office space? Cruise lines, including Carnival Cruise Line, are teasing this idea of offering office space or business units on board cruise ships. So many people have requested this that John Hild has even responded. He teased the question out, should we provide this business and office space to passengers who need it? The easy answer may be yes when you think about it. When you're on a cruise ship, and I know from experience from booking cruises for all of you whenever I cruise and working my daytime job when I cruise, that sometimes you need somewhere quiet. And there's not very many quiet places on cruise ships. Everywhere you go, there's groups of people. There's music playing. There's not a quiet space oftentimes. Some cruise lines have a loyalty lounge. Royal Caribbean does so. It's a quieter space and some people work in there. Carnival does not have any type of loyalty lounge where passengers can go and enjoy some quiet time. While the easy answer may be yes, go ahead and provide some office space. That's okay. When you think about it, the answer may be actually no. If you provide this office space or this business center for the minority number of guests that need it, you're taking away fun space from passengers who would enjoy a fun space. Internet is increasing, it's getting better, it's improving on cruise ships across the industry. Could it be that internet gets good enough that passengers could work in their cabins and that their cabins could be their office space? It's an interesting concept as we see this shift of people move to remote working and we see the shift of people working on vacation. The question to you is, should Carnival or your favorite cruise line of choice provide office space for people who want to work and as a result, take away that space from others who are looking to cruise and looking for experiences? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. We can't wait to hear from you. We hope you enjoyed the show today. If so, give us a thumbs up. We would greatly appreciate that. Of course, we'll see you in the comment section below on Facebook and tomorrow right here on Island Time.